Hi everyone, today we're looking at the top mistakes to avoid in IELTS writing. These are the mistakes that are most commonly used, and if you can master them, then you can get a better band score in IELTS writing tasks 1 and 2. In this video, I'll present work from my students. We'll take a little time to read through the sentences, and as you read, try to find the mistake. Give yourself 1 bonus point for each mistake you find, and in the comments below, let me know how many points you got. We'll start with complex sentences. So the introduction of this writing task 1 is fine. We're going to go straight to the overview and main body paragraph 1. Tell me what the mistakes are. So overall, the sales of mobile phones and laptops increased over the period. Additionally, sales of desktops decreased. After that, sales for laptops and mobile phones rose, however, desktops dropped. Regarding the amount of laptops sold, it began at around $40,000 and then continued to increase steadily until it reached a peak at more than $120,000 in 2018. Otherwise, mobile phones increased over the period, starting at approximately $10,000 in 2009 and gradually rising to a slightly higher amount of about $45,000 at the end of the period. Okay, so can you see the mistakes here? So in the overview, we say that the sales of the phones and laptops have gone up. They've increased. Desktops have decreased. So the cohesive device additionally here will not work. We need a cohesive device of contrast. So you can change additionally to however. If we continue, in the second sentence, you can see that the word who is used. That should represent a person. The noun is sales. The object is sales. So you should be using which instead of who. So be careful of your use of relative pronouns. In sentence 3, after that, sales for laptops and mobile phones rose, however, desktops dropped. However, we cannot use that in the middle of a sentence. So you could change it to whereas or while. You could use however, but only at the beginning of a sentence or an independent clause. Main body paragraph 1. The text says that laptops sold increased and also mobile phones increased in that main paragraph. So otherwise will not work here because otherwise expresses contrast. We need an expression of similarity. So here we're using likewise, or you could say similarly. Subject-verb agreement is very tricky for many students and also for native speakers. Let's read through and try to pinpoint the mistake. Number 1, one great advantage of ebooks are their convenience. It is easy to access ebooks and read it on a tablet, computer, or mobile phone. Purchasing ebooks are about 50% less expensive than buying a traditional book at a bookshop. For instance, a school book for mathematics that normally costs $28 at a store are priced at about $13 online. Overall, using ebooks are practical and highly convenient. So let's look at the mistakes here. In the first sentence, the subject is advantage. It's not ebooks because advantage is modifying the noun ebooks. So in that case, we must use the singular verb is. In the second sentence, the main noun of that sentence is ebooks, right? That is, and so we need to use them instead of it. Them, the object pronoun, is replacing or representing the word ebooks. Sentence 3, what is the subject in sentence 3? It's not ebooks. In fact, it's purchasing. Purchasing is a gerund, so it becomes the subject and it is singular. So we must use the singular verb is. Look at the next sentence. What's the subject of the next sentence? Is it mathematics or is it school book? So it is school book. That is the main subject. So we use the S after cost because this is a singular subject. And in the last sentence, the subject, is it using or is it ebooks? It's using. Again, the gerund is the main subject. And so we can use the singular verb is. So be very careful when you identify the subject as you write, that you understand what the subject is, and then you're using the correct verb. This will really help you to gain band score 8 if you can master this grammar point in English. Articles are also very tricky for many, many people, so we really need to get a hold of this. In my opinion, ebooks are not best ways of enjoying literature. If a reader spends a lot of time reading ebooks, light from device he uses can cause some damage to his eyes. As an example, if a reader spends 3 hours reading ebook, he may experience light flashes in his eyes after reading. Computer, tablet, or mobile phone must be compatible with ebooks. So can you see the mistakes? The first one is best. The word best is a superlative and always takes the definite article. The best, the worst, the most beautiful, the strangest. Sentence 2, we also need the definite article before device because device is a specific noun that we're using. It's a specific object that a reader uses. There's only one device. However, in line 3, we're talking about ebook. It could be any ebook. So we use an indefinite article. And in the last sentence, we refer to countable nouns, so we can pluralize them, or you could say a computer, tablet, or mobile phone if you want to use the singular. So either pluralize it or use an indefinite article. Punctuation. Dear Sir or Madam, I'm writing this letter to request a room in the student hall at St. Peter's University. I'm registered in an MBA program for the autumn semester, and my classes will start on 1 October. Therefore, I would like to request a room in the university hall. Since I am a postgraduate student from China, it would be more suitable for me if I get a roommate from a similar background. Could you please provide a room with a bathroom and shower? I will also need soap and shampoo. I cannot bring them from China. Furthermore, as I'm coming from outside of Canada, I would need some items that I could use before I purchase them from the store. For example, I will need a mattress and blankets for the first week. I would appreciate your assistance in this matter, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Yours faithfully, Annie Lee Chang. So I hope that you can see at least one mistake. There are several. Firstly, the word hall was capitalized, and that cannot be capitalized. This is a common noun, and all common nouns start with a small letter. However, St. Peter's University is a proper noun, and the name of all universities or companies, countries, capitals are all capitalized. The same with the acronym MBA. All acronyms are capitalized. Now, regarding dates, instead of saying 1 October, you should say it correctly. You should say the 1st of October or October 1st. It's the American way. Commas are always used after cohesive devices or in between independent clauses. So we need it also after, for example, therefore, etc. And Canada must be capitalized. So thanks for watching, everyone. Good luck in IELTS writing. See you in our next video. Bye.